I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Nobody will give you a better.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell. We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Тихо.
Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover. Open the door. I'll cover you. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his womb.
We're almost there. This is the Korolov Performance Hall. It's here close to the tower. Load your weapon! Suki, here they come. Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, let's pull together. You ready? Pull! Anuka! Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушka. Our...
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. On my mark. Shit! Fire at will! Shit! Fire at will! Hold the line!
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom! Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them? What a joke. That's how it goes, bro. Hello, Arton.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Arton. Relax. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Many want to leave the station.
He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded. Yeah.
Has anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay, but
Mommy, do we need to wait
Let's go,
long? We just have to push.
The situation's under control.
My brother is in hospital.
Pieter!
Oh, that's you. They won't tell me anything. Doctor hasn't said we know what to do.
Have you seen my Sergei?
Relax. Everything will be fine. People want to see their relatives.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
God, when will this ever end? I can't take it anymore.
Keep away from me! What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above!
Shit.
Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill,
hospital.
take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, our team, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. Shot this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to Police Station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Постой, паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there.
Hey, Artyom! Don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова! Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот! Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова! Вот стоц перевертоться, пережить налет! Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I'm sick and tired of this
I am
shit.
too.
Why do I put up with it? Blin, Mom told me to keep away from you, that you were no good. And she was right!
Ну ё-моё, will you ever shut up?
Alright then, try something else now. How about... I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her, son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
No! Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, the top guy comes over and says, Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. So I ask him, can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married. That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Oh yeah. Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
What? You saying that I'm dirt? Well, you're shit, okay?
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys! You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
Hey, who's there? Ah, it's you, Artyom. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Get lost, Artyom.
Citizens to welcome our new allies and to offer them the same respect
shown to our home guard. Thank you for your attention.
Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Don't make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
I was put in charge of radio marketing.
Hello, doing well, I presume? Not bad at least.
Do something. Get off your ass. Go find the money to
Artyom,
buy the
please.
music.
My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Yes, I was monitoring the radio. I picked up...
Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
Got a feeling I saw that guy somewhere.
Yeah,
look at this. That's a real helmet for you. That one's not bad either, but this is the real deal.
There is standard method for escorting caravans. Guards on the cars, others patrolling ahead, and some to the rear.
Sure. More than enough protection.
So, we were transporting cargo once, with usual detachment. 2 men ahead, 3 in the middle, 1 behind. Everything was fine until we had to go through Spur Tunnel. There was this stench in there, and some kind of mist. You couldn't see more than 2 meters ahead, so we tied a rope to the belt of the rear guard, to one of the center guards, and one to the fore guard, so not to get lost in the fog.
Safety line. Again, by the book.
Fuck the book. This is what I'm telling you. We start walking. Halfway down the spur, the rope attached to the rear guard suddenly goes slack. We yell to the guy. Nothing. Tolya, who's in middle, pulls the rope to him. It looks like it's been beaten off. The rear guard is gone. No trace, no sound, evaporated. Tolyan just stares at the rope, scared shitless, till I drag him away. Even when we've cleared tunnel, he doesn't say a word, and hasn't to this day.
Jesus Christ.
It taught me one thing. If your number's up, no one can save you. Your squad mates just slow you down or make you bigger target. So now, I patrol alone or with just one partner. Except for the tunnel between Dry Station and Curse Station. That's a special case.
Park! Here, Tender Park!
Good weapons make good soldiers.
Whatever.
While at war, your weapon is your best friend.
Big snouts at a reasonable price today. They are fresh, too. Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slob.
Well, sweetheart, what's your daddy?
Cartridge exchange?
What do you want?
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
As you say.
It's a deal, but only if you
Let's
behave.
go. Move it, you wine sack.
Listen to her at home, all right?
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Ha! That's one happy family for you.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up. Artyom, get to the armory.
Siberia was silent. But the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. Subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids on the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. But I couldn't do anything. Some of the sub-crews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
Who's that? Artyom, is that you? Is everything alright? Sorry, I'm busy right now. Hello, Artyom. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier. Anyone can learn anything.
No, only if you're cut out for it. If not, you'll be a cleaner or a loader for the rest of your days.
Got both hands? Got a head? Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, in Minsk, in Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But 70 years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights on Nevsky Avenue, crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream, beautiful slender girls, the music, and the air, sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
How are you, Artyom?
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Put it down!
Shit.
Hey, Artyom, how about the piglet? A mighty fine pet, I must say.
One more!
Give me some rest. Can't even get a break for a smoke.
Hold
Artyom, here! Move it!
Привет! So you ready to move out?
If I'd amended that thing, I'd go mad.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
It's worse than being the back of the guillotine.
You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you got your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. I'll ride it then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.